Well, hello, Java junkies and pipe fam. How you doing? We're on Coffee Talk with Bigum, the Toddcast. Today we are using the Kiss mug as the mug of the day, and we are having the Savinelli Sigla Church Warden pipe. I have a thing about Church Warden pipes. I like these just because they're usually a little bit bigger. I'm a bigger guy. I like a bigger pipe. What can I say? Tobacco we have in there is called Lane 1Q. 1Q is probably the greatest, best selling tobacco in the world, and it's a good everyday smoke. If you're a pipe guy, you know what 1Q is. If not, find out, you're going to like it. We're going to talk a little bit today about the last month or so in my journey on getting better. First couple of weeks of that month have been miracle to madness, back and forth a couple of times, and the last 2 weeks have been pretty good. So I was just dropping in to let you know where things are, how they're going, and where they're going. So let's get into it. So I'm finding very positive results. My shrink would call it evidence from the meditation and affirmation exercises. They've helped tremendously in many areas, and I'm pretty excited for the future. I'm having a big confidence boost, and I'm feeling a sense of order to things. So that's the good going on right now. My physical routine of things is still pretty shot. The procrastination is only a slight bit better, but the confidence boost has been a huge blessing in feeling better. I don't want to say my faith has grown. If something is 100%, it's total and maxed out, it can't grow. You can't have 110% of something that is an absolute. That's just the way math works. What I was lacking in and has grown in me is trust. I find that faith and trust are two different aspects that work together in tandem. What I've come to believe is that absolute faith is believing God will handle it. Worrying about how or when he will handle it is where my issue with the trust always came in. My trust has grown because of the evidence and confirmations that I see much more clearly now. In my case, it's always been knowing God will handle it, but worrying about the when and how, to the point of making myself sick. I've gotten better at letting that worry go, and I've learned that if I put in the work, God will provide the blessing. Furthermore, the more I trust, the more confirmation I will see and the evidence I'll receive. All of my evidence and this upswing in the positive attitude lately has led to a confidence boost, something I've never really seen before in my life. I'm taking charge of a lot of things now, and where I was a doormat and a pushover, I'm regaining control and running my life. You're going to see a lot of changes coming out of me soon. Now, with this attitude change, will this make me an asshole? I'm not sure yet. My plan is to be more in charge and more assertive and still have the same heart I've had for almost 50 years now. The confidence definitely helps with the depression and the outlooks on things. I guess the goal here is to be more confident and not be a jerk at the same time. The Stoic meditations have helped immensely with figuring out forgiveness. It teaches how the past is dead. It must be buried, it must be grieved, and in grieving comes acceptance. From acceptance comes letting go of hate. Letting go allows forgiveness. Forgiveness is, hopefully, the end of this and makes the nightmare stop. This is the hard part for me right here. I'm going to say it now, once and for all, and never again. I forgive Perry. No excuses like he did the best he could, or he didn't know any better, or any bullshit like that. It's over, and I need my peace. I'd say he can't hurt me anymore, but I'm really tied up in a bind that's in a bad situation that he screwed up when he was alive by not listening to me or trusting me. So as I continue to pay for the sins of the father, I have to forgive him so I can stop hurting so damn much. I have 3 major hurdles to pass before the screw ups that he did stops affecting me. I know God's going to take me through them if I put in the work, and I feel like my work here is to forgive Him. So my peace is coming. I'm also needing to forgive because I don't want to die with hate on my heart. I want this hate gone before I'm going. I want to get to a place where I can only recall the good times. I'm getting better, and I can't let anything hinder that recovery. Stoic wisdom teaches to embrace the failures and rejections as they teach us what to do next time, because the shit's going to happen again. We just got to know how to handle it right. I've been employing this, and I've been seeing results. So I'm trying to apply it to the past that I'm trying to complete a eulogy for. So, as much as I hate cliches, new year, new me, no. Let's say new year, better me. Happy New Year's, all. Thank you guys that have subscribed. Thank you if you're watching. Thank you for your half interested into this, whatever, if you made it this far. Thank you, everybody that bought me a coffee. That's kicking up, and I really appreciate that. If you'd like to follow my recovery and want to be gentleman's journey into a semi-sophisticated kind of life, please like and subscribe. If you'd like to consider supporting the Toddcast, please see the link for Buy Me a Coffee in the description. Much appreciated. Big love, y'all.